Oh, fuck, yeah, we're back in the factory. Jesus, okay. Why have you
I know this place.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
a chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. How did I know that? Hey, what's up, Ren? What's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome.
Date, I'm sorry, but
What?
this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory.
Okay, in layman's terms?
To wipe all the data.
Okay. Oh.
Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Did it just now start happening? Oh.
Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely.
Alright.
He does have admin rights. I summoned some ice that will only buy time.
I'm sorry.
4 hours at the most.
Whack-a-mole.
After my ice is gone, Peter will be able to access Watch It, my core programming. He will be able to destroy my mind.
Okay.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Captain.
No, Panda.
They are
No.
attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose
All
the
eyes.
motivation hardly matters.
Don't give me that. Don't start bringing
Most
Alice into
important
this.
thing now is finding Iris.
Once
and
I saw
bringing her to
Alice was still in this
4
game
hours.
somewhat, I was like, no, I don't want this. I don't want this.
They will cease to exist.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
All right, now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. It's fun. That should be plenty of time. I grabbed my revolver and got moving. Through the window, through the window.
I'll go in first. You
Of
wait
course you
here.
will, buddy. That's what you do. Oh, that good old sync machine. We found it again. Oh! Oh, there's Renju. Oh! Oh, hi, Falco. How you doing, buddy? Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, I know the case remains unsolved. I kind of got fucking... I kind of got fucking tased. God almighty. Yeah, it's locked. I gotta find more information. Yeah, I getcha. Oh, is this unlocked? Hey, okay, you know, I'll take it. One gets locked. I can start this. Wait, where was this at? First off, hold up. Or I just like rump in playing Persona 3. Ken's ultimate weapon gives him 10? I've never gotten anybody's ultimate weapon in that game. I literally, well, as a kid, I didn't really give a shit about like the extra things, so I didn't really go for everything. Now as an adult, I really care about that type of shit, but like, I never went for anybody's ultimate. This is the timeline where everyone is dead and boss killed. Oh, okay. I was about to read the case file, but if the video was to be, yeah, okay, yeah, boss killed, so, okay. Ren is on the money. Alright, let's head in. This is on Tuesday, day 5. Okay, back at the headquarters. Oh, hi!
Sosajima.
Oh, do I get to see it again? Oh, hell yeah.
Why?
Bye-bye.
Why?
Sausage Jiva! Just, his brain turned into a sausage meat right there.
Boss?
The weapon effects
What's
are
going on here?
randomized?
Why did Boss kill So?
That could either be a good thing or a bad thing. What's Boss's alibi for Shoko's murder?
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
We have to ask her at that point. What's the boss's alibi for Renju's murder?
What about Saturday?
Yeah,
8
this is
p.m.?
where he got killed at
The time
Sunfish
Renju
Pocket.
was killed? Similarly unknown.
Okay, and boss's alibi for Iris and Ota's murder?
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream.
It was only Iris.
It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
So
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a
Yes,
mobile
this is
phone.
the good timeline, some would say,
She used a
DJ.
PC. Using a VPN service,
The sum is referring
she could have
to me.
accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
I don't believe it. Boss?
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris.
I mean, it would make sense why she wouldn't want us to cover up
Doctor,
certain things of the
I know where
case,
the boss
but
is.
nah.
I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now
You were too true. Too true,
at
Ren.
the Sagan residence. Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
I somehow doubt that, DJ.
What?
With a title like that, I doubt it. I don't know what to think of when you say handjob, Cabin. I'll still fuck the boss. Does the killer give him a handjob before he murks them? Is that how it goes? I drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
I called for her, but there was no reply. She was literally just— wait, no, wait, that wasn't the other timeline. I'm sorry.
Call Boss's phone.
On it.
This gets freaky when you start switching between different timelines. This is fucky. Your timelines are merging, dude, for real. Yeah, I see the phone. Okay.
Boss's phone.
Oh shit.
Did she leave it here? Who? Am I getting swatted right
Kaname Date, you are under arrest for murder.
now? Of what kind?
Drop your weapon. Comply!
You. Hi, boss. I'm assuming this isn't like a little chat. Boss? What the fuck are you doing?
I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie.
Did you kill the 5 victims?
Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger.
And you're now coming for me?
I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up. Shut
We
up.
probably should, Ren. We
Stop
probably should
lying.
have. Where's Hitomi then?
I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you?
To progress the investigation. Fuck it.
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend against it. You have zero chance of winning a firefight.
Well, obviously.
Well, then what can I do?
Let me think.
Is there a porno mag anywhere? Can I fish one out of Hitomi's sink? Come on, where's Hugh Hefner and the Playboy girls when you need them? What the fuck? Having a brain blast?
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
Is it a porno mag?
What?
Get the fuck out of
The
here.
magazine.
Get the fuck out of here.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
Get the fuck out of here.
Can't be.
Why?
Stuff of legends. Only
Why?
the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
How does Hitomi have this? How does Hitomi have this? Oh my fucking god, dude. Porno mag!
Limited edition!
How did you predict that Hitomi had a porno mag? I don't know, dude. I'm so done. This is fucking anime porn art. Oh my god.
What?
Date, load evolver with fireball
You're all
bullets.
good, Spirit. Hi. I hope
Shoot at
you're
the
good.
crowd.
Hi.
Why?
Just do
Jesus.
as I say, and fast.
Oh god. Okay, I don't think we've ever used this bullet before. Okay, lock and load on that bitch. Oh god, I almost missed that. I almost missed that. I literally pressed up in R1, I thought. What the fuck? What? What was that? One shot? I'm so done, dude.
She is probably just unconscious.
Uh-huh.
Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
Wanna just like put a
Dust
cap in her
explosion,
real
huh?
quick?
Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's have a look.
No!
Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
Boss is still unconscious.
I don't like this in the slightest, dude. Like this is utter bullshit.
However, her brainwaves are stable.
Boobies at that point, like
Shouldn't be an issue.
seriously. God. I'm seeing
Computer,
in the
are the
rain.
preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
Let's do it, baby! I'm gonna peer into your soul, bitch!
Date.
Going mind benders up in this bitch.
I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
Yeah!
Well then, let's
Yeah, of
begin.
course. But like, didn't Peter say that the time limit doesn't really... Didn't Peter say the time limit doesn't really matter? Like, they said that we can go over the time limit, it just means that like, hey, consciousness may be delving in, but there's no like, actual time. You know. Hey, what's up, Kara? Yes, we are sinking into the boss. In her mind, it's just replaying the music video of Dick. Is my dick in a box? Yeah. My dick in a box, babe. Jesus. Whoa! Ah! Ooh. She doing a wiggle for you, Panda.
Time to loosen up.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
always have to come in like that.
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect.
Of course they are.
It appears
Wiggle,
to be
wiggle,
an
wiggle,
abandoned
wiggle, rocking
factory of some
everywhere.
kind.
The booty, booty, booty,
What
booty,
could
rocking
boss be
everywhere.
hiding here?
No talking, Sora. What? Did you redeem something? God fucking damn it.
Somnium scan.
All right, well, we get to do
Activate.
this. We get to do this Somnium in peace and quiet. So thank you, Panda. All right. Oh my god.
It does not appear to be locked.
Every key door has 999 seconds. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to save my one-timies for these doors then. I love the HP mouse from 97. Sticking with the old school. Sticking with the old school. I love it. I love it.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
Okay, well, we kind of ran out of time, so I'm definitely gonna have to go back. But this is good. This is good information to know.
I think I can open this door.
$13.
Thank God he got a new loofah. Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
I picked the surprise. That is. Cutie.
This key has control panel written on the tag.
Control panel? The one right there?
Okay. Iris, it's Iris! Here comes the spinning wheel of death. She said, proud of you. I am not proud of you.
I always support you. It's okay. Mom's here. Mom's here.
That's...
Tell
Iva,
Tyga
return
she
to the control
stinks,
room on the
that's
third
Panda.
floor.
Fuck you.
At once!
You know, I'll get. Man, fucking shut up, you little sub. You little sub. Right. It's right. It's right. The sub.
Jesus. I think if you do exclamation point Poke Start, Rogan, you should be able to get some balls. Get some balls. Or I think you can do Poke Shop and then Poke Balls.
Dick.
No spirit knows how to do it. Poke Shop.
Shit.
So you would do like Poke Shop, Poke Balls, and then 5 or 10 or 15.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, hi, boss. Nice to see you. How you doing?
Date, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up!
Wait! Hitomi is...
Date, you can't go any longer! Force shutdown!
No!
What do you mean, no? Someone tell me something! Okay. Just gonna blue ball me at the end like that, I see. Thank God we are done with that. Thank fucking God. That was awful. That was probably the worst sync. Fuck you, Spirit. I'm glad I couldn't buy those. Could you imagine, dude? We'd like 2 blue balls, please. 2 blue balls.
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killer.
I understand.
Apart from Ota, there were
get
4
ya.
victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Sejima. Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body. But who shot So?
I did! It was me!
It was you. In other words,
Echo!
all of these murders
Hello!
were committed by
How are
different
you?
people. There
How do you
wasn't
do?
just one
Welcome to
killer.
the stream.
That's
Welcome
how it looks
to
on
the
the
stream.
surface, anyway.
I hope you're well.
But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit. One person. And that person is...
Ew. It's you.
Yes, you. The person in front of me right now.
Hello, governor.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for
Hello,
this?
governor.
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
This is like that other game you were playing? What you
Can you
talking
at
about?
least try to make
What you talking
sense?
about, Willis?
All right, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there. You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind,
Oh, thank you for the hydrate,
consciousness,
Shane. I
memory,
appreciate you.
they are traded. Switched.
Also, Shane, that rope. That's some good rope right there.
I don't know where it started, but
Egg.
at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So,
Tiger in the
who
background.
you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage
Hi,
warehouse.
Shane. We made full use of your rope, by the way.
Now, you're in Boss's body. Inside her head.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide.
Oh, are we
Yes,
finally gonna get the
I
plot
am
thread
the
now?
culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings.
What's your
I
actual
guess
name
you can
then?
call me the new Cyclops killer.
I want to know your name.
Saito.
What's in the box?
Saito Sejima. Congressman Sejima's son.
Oh!
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet. He is listed on the family register.
I'm just
but
saying,
I cannot
Shane.
find any photographs.
Once we got it. I'm just saying, girl. I found the video that literally sounds like the inside of it. Does it just go womp, 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 womp? Alright, we need to find out if this is actually the killer.
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you.
What do you want to hear
How
from
did
me?
you know about the prototype sync machine?
Oh, I timeline
Not
popped.
only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of.
That's comes I
Why
timeline
is
hopped.
that?
That's...
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your
sounded really
brain,
hard coming
right
from
now.
this man's voice.
A
Holy
fractal is
shit.
a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this? Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The whole is
I figured
made up
that
of
was gonna
similar
happen. I mean, you got
parts.
it pretty early, Rogan, but thankfully
This
it
is
went all
called a
good with the
fractal
procedure.
figure.
Yeah!
Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild
Shade
the
says
memory.
the other part has been delivered. Panda, there's nothing wrong with that. I knew about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Did I miss the flatworms? No, you missed something though.
That was me.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too, you almost had me fooled. Your imitation of
Oh,
Boss
no, where
was
they keep it? Yeah, our apartment's so small, we could barely fit anything else.
There's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism. The
Spirit
one
says she feels
transferring
called
is
out
the
from the
parasite.
TikTok.
The one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far?
Which one?
Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain. So, a parasite
The
could
coffee
use
one.
that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host.
Yep.
That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories.
So you time hopped through Renju and Iris? Then who was inside Iris during the interrogation?
I'm telling you, it was me. Why are you making me repeat myself?
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
The
That's
Fall
right.
Guys one, Spirit? Yes, I
It
saw
was
it.
me.
Oh my gosh, dude,
How?
I need to.
How does he know about the original Cyclops killer? Something else was troubling me.
What's going on here?
Fine. I still have time.
Time?
You'll see. So, where do you want me to start?
Is this like a little... Is this a little sexy time? It's just past midnight on Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. But we think of that as day 1. Today is day 5. And what was Saito doing those days? I decided to ask him. It's the little wave she just did there. I know, right? This is like fucking freaky right now. I guess. Okay, let's just start from day 1 and just continue on. We need like the
you
full
guessed,
timeline.
my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife.
Yeah.
That made calling Renju easy.
So
I
she
need to
time hopped
talk
into
to you
Shoko to
about
call
something.
Renju.
He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep. Synced, switched personalities, and then stabbed Shoko's discarded body.
I thought that was
with
just a
an
representation of So having relations with Monica, Ren.
I took Shoko to
That's what
Bloom
I thought
Park by
anyway.
car, using the old abandoned subway line. Must have been around.
Shade, I
8
couldn't even
PM
give you.
by the time I was
I couldn't even give you a brief
tied
summary
up
of this shit,
Shoko
girl.
to one of the
Essentially, what is going on is we're playing
After
Mind
that, I used
Hopper
Renju's
with one
phone
another.
to send a Nile message
And-
to Mizuki.
Saito is a congressman's son that has been mind hopping into multiple people to the climax right here,
I just
of
waited
which he
for
is mind hopped
Mizuki to
into our
arrive.
boss of the police headquarters that we are assigned to. It's so
Until
much
next
to
Saturday
explain.
evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first.
Okay.
I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6. I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway.
Oh, don't worry, T. I know. My memory is hazy of
plant.
this game. I thought I was gonna be done with this game in 3 streaming sessions. It is now 9, my boy. Check that title out. We are on day 9.
It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies. After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death. Then I put his body in an empty oil drum.
It's a pretty interesting game. If you've
I put that
played
in
any
the
other
trunk of the
games by
car,
this
then
developer,
headed to Sunfish
like
Pocket.
Danganronpa or
But
the
then,
999 series,
something
they're
I
pretty
didn't
good.
anticipate happened. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota.
That shit eater.
He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised,
Okay.
to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him. But I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie.
Oh yeah,
I
they're
told
all
him
made by
that
the
I
same
didn't have
developer.
a
They're really good
license,
games.
so
Really, really good.
had to keep it a secret. That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way. And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out.
Okay.
Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am of course referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job. And when I left, I ran into you, Date. To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right?
So he was
Then
there.
you synced into my mind. But you didn't get what you were looking for.
So
did
we
you?
actually entered his mind.
As a result,
we
you had no
we entered
choice but to
Saito's
release
mind.
me.
So wait a second.
I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred. I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him. So I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota. But because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink.
Okay.
When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sajima residence. Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time. But I thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside.
Why?
I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me. We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50 p.m. By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day.
Okay.
This was yesterday, early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location, Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris. Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly?
He's undeniably, unexpectedly as well, become the hero of that short story.
And I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the
I
investigation.
don't even want to think of that Ren at all.
This all happened Monday
I can only
morning.
think bad thoughts.
I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m.
Okay.
There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon,
Monday
I
was
used
rest
my
day.
old man's boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years. The two shared a terrible secret. Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately. I injected her with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant. I synced with her,
What's up, Panda?
exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces. I stuffed the meat into a vase I'd brought earlier.
Don't say the
Then
meat.
drove back to my house.
Don't say the meat. Oh, okay. Can I just say something right now? We're obviously in Saito's body right now, right? Because we went into that Somnium where we thought we were delving into Iris's body, and we saw the reflection of us, but really we were diving into Saito's mind because Saito was in Iris at the time. So obviously we're in Saito's body. Who the fuck are we? Did they get me? Bring my own set? Wait, did he say he killed your boss? He's going to once he mind hops out, probably. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions. Why did you take out the victim's eyes?
You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you?
Yes.
That should explain it.
I know. What's in the box? What's up, Long? How you doing, buddy? The prototype sync machine differed from the one at Abyss in a few key ways. The machine at Abyss is more sophisticated. Nano cables from the sync gear enter through the gap between the eyeball and the socket. They then travel down the optic nerve canal to the brain. But the prototype sync machine isn't so advanced. To perform a sync, you need to remove the left eye. Manually. The subject and the syncer have to remove their eye from their socket. Otherwise, the cables cannot enter the brain. Oh, you've missed a lot. You've missed a lot, Long. Of course, even with the eye removed, severing the connection to the brain isn't necessary. The extracted eyeball still has the optic nerve and blood vessels connected. After a sync, the eye is supposed to be replaced back into the socket. It's supposed to be safe, and side effects are rare. Unless the nerve or blood vessels are damaged somehow. Replacing the eyeball isn't too difficult. Why does boss have a weird name? Oh, because we're playing Mind Hoppers today, Long. That is not actually boss. That is Congressman Sosajima's son, Saito Sajima. who we're apparently in the body of, if I'm right. Why didn't the sink victims resist?
Ah, the prototype sync machine has a special feature. It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after a sync. That kept them docile.
Okay. So they definitely couldn't combat you. Check the fact on the wiki. Apparently, staff member joked that So climbed up the ranks and became prime minister as... Huh? I don't even know how that even begins to make sense. Wait, if we're in his body, what is... That's what I'm trying to figure out! That is exactly what I'm trying to figure out. What's up, Rogan? Why did you take out your victim's eyes?
Of course, I don't really care about eyes. I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sink. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious.
Dude,
Once I was finished transferring
that's the most
into
best
new
outcome that
bodies,
could happen,
the old
DJ.
one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye? I was just going to get rid of it anyway.
Where are the eyeballs then? No, please.
Shoko's is in Renju. Renju's is in Iris.
Okay.
Iris's is in Dad.
So you kept feeding them the eyeball, the one that you just mind hopped from? You had them digest the eyeball?
Their stomachs, I mean.
Oh,
You sick bastard.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
I ate them. Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
Oh, okay. Why did you display the bodies the way that you did?
To harass you.
An eye orgy, dude. Literally.
I wanted to bring out the hatred in you.
Who
That's
am
why I
I?
took Mizuki to Bloom Park. That's why I streamed Iris's murder. Because they were important to you, weren't they?
I mean,
I wanted you to
Mizuki.
feel cornered, trapped.
Not really Iris. Everyone
wanted
was
to punish
jealous.
you.
Sony's got an eye
Konami
fetish.
Date.
Ow. I fucking hit my leg on the table. That fucking hurt. Ow. A lot of orgies. I know, right, dude? What's your motive?
Homicide is my hobby. I have a tenacity for it. What can I say?
Homicide is your hobby.
Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them.
Okay.
It was also a matter of revenge. Against you.
Why?
It's personal. That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my father, of course. That was personal to me. But don't ask. It's embarrassing.
I kind of want to ask now. What? Why the revenge? Why?
This series of murders was like a journey for me. You know, traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. We always wind up in
Making
the
that
same
body
place,
is a
don't we?
priority.
Where do you think that is?
Yes, Long.
Your home. A trip is only complete once you return home.
And you're trying to return to me.
The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end.
So you're gonna kill me next, is
So
what
I'll
you're
be needing
saying.
it back. My body.
What?
You stole my body.
I didn't do
Took it from me
shit!
6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head.
Yes,
I
Long.
miss
Yes.
I miss my brain, Date. No matter how many people I killed, it never worked. I never felt happy. I
miss
feel
your brain.
miserable.
What do you mean you miss your brain?
You mean
Yes, Dante, you're
He
in
was
his
born
body.
with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, that's right.
That mouth was delectable.
My old body.
Delectable.
How are you finding it, Date?
Not really good. This body is yours.
That's what I've been telling you!
Literally, Shay.
I don't have the same
Doesn't got enough
oxytocin
chemicals to
deficiency
flow into
you
the
did.
brain.
That is because I regularly supplement it.
So ever since you
must
were
have
made?
increased your dosage too much.
Oh, that's what you were referring to.
No, but the person who had this disorder was number 89, the original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well. But we must have misunderstood.
Are we number
Huda did not
89?
specify who exactly was imprisoned. Only that one of the original
Wait.
culprits
So
responsible
wait,
was
but wait,
currently
if we're
in
number
prison.
89,
That's strange. That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
huh?
That must be it. Rohan is a parasite inside number 89's brain.
Oh, okay.
Computer must have known that.
No way.
I was confused. Same. I didn't understand any of it. Same.
Let us determine the specifics using Saito as our starting point. Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
Yeah.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju.
Uh-huh.
And before that, Shoko.
Shoko.
And before
I'm too
Shoko?
high for this shit! So are the developers of this game, my dude! So are the developers of this game! Whose body were you in before Shoko?
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year. I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital, but I still had those fragments of my mind left. Just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything.
The fuck is this?
I left the hospital and immediately sought out
You came in
Shoko
on the
Madara.
climax. You came in on the climax, my dude.
I got her body, and she
This is like
was
30 hours of
moved.
gameplay led up to this.
When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind.
I couldn't
She was
even begin to
confused,
give you a short
panicking,
note version of this
running
shit.
up the emergency staircase, and then
I always come on the What?
That's why Rohan committed
Okay.
suicide.
I was like, what the fuck?
after that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body. I spied on you all this time. That's why I
Listen,
know
what?
everything about you.
And who were you before Rohan?
In that body you are operating right now, in that skull, my personality lived there.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's
Sudowoodo has
body.
the best, like, Pokemon grunt,
In
too.
other words,
That's... Am I real?
So we are number 89 then. Wait, that means we're Iris's uncle. That also means, hey, that also means we have sex with Hitomi though. Hey. Hey. Hey, we got that Hitomi though. We have Hitomi. That's all I need. Okay, so well, his name, we don't really know his name, do we? All we know that he's number 89 and that he's Falco.
Sorry.
He doesn't have like his own name though.
I want my body back. It's quite simple. Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
Okay.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't.
What?
I know it.
You just know, huh?
Date, look!
Huh?
This is streaming live!
Oh! Oh no! That's bad!
Damn you!
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location.
Oh, that's real bad!
Of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the
That's Soratome, the one that we are, well, now in love with, apparently, because that's our
It's
body.
being routed through numerous IPs.
Or not our body, but it's
We
our...
cannot identify the source.
Computer, contact headquarters, now!
That's the person we love.
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
Fuck you, bitch!
Date, I'm hurt. Don't you care about what happens to her?
Fuck you, bitch!
Do you understand the gravity of this situation? A bomb is strapped to her body.
Fuck you, bitch!
You're too stubborn. Or maybe you're just cold-hearted.
Fuck you, bitch!
You want to see what will happen? When her flesh burns and tears and scatters.
Fuck you, bitch!
If you aren't quick, you'll see the whole thing. You know I'm not bluffing, don't you?
Fuck you, bitch! I didn't agree. No matter how many times he demanded it of me. I refused. Again and again. Oh! Okay, well, he wasn't bluffing. And when I saw it, I understood. Once his body rolled into the corner of the room, I didn't want to think anymore. Anything. Nothing. I closed my eyes, ran my palm across my face. I could taste blood. Alright, we'll obey Saito this time, okay?
Date?
See?
What do you want me to
I
do?
wouldn't refuse. I know you well, don't I?
It's not that bad, Ren. We can just speed through it.